The problem with today is everyone wants to be a gangster. Everybody wants to be a rude boy, wants to be a bad boy. And the man them who've been down that road ain't sending the correct message back behind them. I'm sending you lot a different message. The opposite to the man them who's glorifying the bad boy business on the road. The shortcut that you think is a shortcut is actually a dead end. And the man them ain't showing you the harsh realities of the other side of the coin. Ain't nothing sweet about being a bad boy, ain't nothing sweet about doing road. And the only time it's gonna dawn on you is when you're 10 years into a 30 wreck that shit's changed and you ain't winning. Because what's going on outside is your brethren are moving on. They're having children. They're getting married. And the time it's going to dawn on you is when they're passing away and you ain't there at a 9 night. Or your grandma's passed away and you ain't there to give a speech or help carry the box. Or even hold up your mum when she's about to pop down. These are the kind of things you're going to be facing. Trust me, ain't nothing sweet about wanking over a toilet seat for 20 years, looking at a picture on your wall, believing that the girl on the wall looks the same, feels the same, and acts the same. If you're lucky enough to get out, make it out, you're going to realize she ain't even the same. She's changed. The streets have changed. So you lot need to get smart from now. And I know it's one thing for a man to be talking to you like this and for you to be listening and going, oh, here goes another old school guy. You know, this is not what I'm showing you, that you can't be who you are. If you want to drive an Audi, you can drive an Audi. You want to wear a Rolex, you can wear a Rolex. You want to dress in designer clothes, you can do all of that. Take the same energy that you're putting into the streets. Find what your passion is, what you're good at, what you're talented at, and put the same energy into that. And the age you are now, by the time you're 30, you've already signed off. You'll be successful. And you can do all of that and listen to the same music. You know how many footballers, boxers, estate agents, bank clerks are driving around in nice cars, living a clean life, ain't having to look over their shoulder with no scars on their faces? Come on, man. It's time for you lot to get smart and wake up, man. And it ain't no coincidence that they come out with things like joint enterprise. You only got to phone your friend on the same day he's committed a murder in order for you to be his code D. It ain't no coincidence the BBC radio is playing drill music and allowing man to be talking about trapping. That life is dead. Can I hear what now? The man them who are in jail talking about man a bad man and this and that and they claim their block. Them guys are still claiming past stories. I seen them in jail. A lot of them, they can't get a visit. A lot of them, the trainers is lean to one side. Those guys are in there suffering and begging for tobacco. But you don't see none of this, so you think it's all good. You know? Trust me, I'm one of the rare few that can make it out and still have a sound mind. I was chatting with my brethren this morning, Millie Wayne, SMS. He said the same thing. There's many people that go through that type of bird, whether that be 7 years in the can or 14 years in the can, and come out. You're not necessarily going to be the same person you was. So what you need to do from now is get yourself some education. Like I said, put the same energy into what it is you like, and you will be successful. And when I've been inside the jail cell, I see man talking about man a bad man, man a gangster. And you make a call, nobody even knows that guy when you call back his manner. I see man claiming that man a rude boy and this, that and the other. And those guys has got pictures on the wall of people that they don't even know. Because out of sight, out of mind, they got to be fabricating who they are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit changes a long time, man. I seen people out here now reinventing themselves. They were called this 10 years ago, now they're called that. They were called that 10 years ago, now they're called this. So you have to ask those individuals, was that the real you back then and this is a fake you now? Or was that the fake you back then and this is the real you now? And they won't be able to answer you. So this is what you man need to do, man. You need to choose your own lane. Change lane. Because the lane that you're in ain't working. When you're licking down one another with these Rambo knives, yeah, and the strap and the whap and the whatever it is, yeah, that's 2 lives that have been taken. Because the deceased, his life has been taken, his family's got to deal with the ripple effect. Your life has been taken away from your family, your freedom, and now they got to deal with the ripple effect. And like I told you, when you locked up 300 miles up north, nobody ain't going to remember you. So what you're running up and down and doing now, and the man in front of you that's claiming that he's a big man, yeah, trust me when I tell you it's dead. Everybody talks about Scarface, Tony Montana, in the mansion sniffing whole heap of cocaine with Michelle Pfeiffer on his arm. I don't ever hear nobody talking about he gets his back blown out in the end. That's the message in the film. He gets his back blown out in the end. Come on, young brothers, get smart, man. Road ain't the thing to be doing. Ain't nothing sweet about road. I tell you what's sweet when you're taking your kids to school with the top down and ain't got to be looking over your shoulder. You're paying your mortgage and ain't got to be worrying about your place being repossessed. Your missus is running around the kitchen, t-shirt and panties, and she's happy to fulfill all your fantasies all day, every day, because you're a real man doing what's supposed to be done in the yard. That's a king of his castle. Trust me when I tell you, the road is over. Game over.